So we just got a little bit of a leak of what iOS 19 could actually end up bringing. Now, there's some good news here, but I want to kind of focus in and be a pessimist here and focus on some sad news that's going to be coming around within iOS 19. Now, number one, the biggest thing here is that the iPhones that are probably going to get discontinued, there's either going to be a few of them or there could be a lot of them depending on which way Apple wants to go. So number one, it looks like with the iPhones, right? The iPhone XS, XR, and XS Max, there's a pretty high likelihood Apple is probably going to discontinue these phones. And if they were to, I honestly wouldn't feel that bad about it. I think it kind of makes sense if they were to go down that direction. But on the other hand, if they want to still keep these phones around, I think there's a huge reason why they could do that too. But for the most part, I would probably go down the road of them probably discontinuing the iPhone XR and XS and XS Max. They end up getting it, great. If not, no harm. With the iPhone 11s, this is probably the more confusing part because there's a pretty high likelihood these iPhones will probably also be 50-50 on getting iOS 19. So I would love for these iPhones to get it, but we really don't know for a fact whether these iPhones are actually going to be getting this version of software or not. It's a pretty big update. There seems to be a lot of different changes that could go on within it. So that would just be one other thing we're going to have to kind of keep in mind there when it comes down to it. Now, on top of that, another very big thing to keep in mind here too is the fact that with something like iOS 19, there is a pretty high likelihood that if we're going to go through and get something, let's just say like, a really big upgrade here, an update, if the changes are a lot of UI changes, if it's everything like that, I could see there being some really big issues eventually on stability. iOS 18, which wasn't really a big UI change, already had a lot of bugs, had a lot of issues that a lot of people were experiencing. If Apple goes through and if they were to go through and continue down this road, well, if they don't address and fix those issues and they rather go more towards like the UI changes and whatever, well, that in and of itself is also going to be a very annoying thing. A lot of people might not be okay with that. So that is in and of itself another really big thing we're going to have to kind of keep in mind there when this device kind of comes down too, or whenever iOS 19 comes out. So we'll have to kind of wait and see what happens here, but in terms of that kind of covers it up here for the most part. If you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.